In this lesson, we'll learn how to open new workbook or blank document in Excel 2016, how to save the Excel workbook, and how to open the existing workbook. So let's get started. First of all, I want to open the workbook that is already exist or already saved in the location like in desktop or any location like G drive or in your computer. So I want to open the existing workbook in Excel 2016. So in MS Excel 2016 we don't have office button, instead we have file. So these are the same, but instead of office button they have used like file. So click on the file and you'll see here browse. So click on browse and it will ask you the destination or location where you have saved your existing document. So in my case I have in desktop, so I'll select the desktop and I have Excel folder. If I click the Excel folder, I have basic mark sheet, so I'll click and then open. Now you can see this is the workbook I have already saved. That is how to open the existing workbook. If I want to open the new workbook or blank workbook, blank sheet in Excel 2016, again click on file and then you see the option like new, and you will see here this is blank workbook. So click on or double click on the blank workbook. So you got the blank workbook. This is how to open the blank workbook. Or you can also use the shortcut key. So like for example, this is my workbook. If I want to use the shortcut key, Control plus N. So you got the another new workbook or blank document. So another one is how to use the navigation arrows or shortcut keys in Excel 2016. First of all, clicking a cell arrow keys. Now for example, if I want to select this row, so arrow key. So if I click on the row number 1, it will make the entire row number 1 active. If I click on 5, then it will make the entire row number 5 active. Now if I click on column number D, it will make the entire column number D active. For example, if I click on the H, then it will make entire column as active. Another one is enter key. If you use the enter key, moves the active cell one row up. For example, I am in D4. D is a column, 4 is a row, and if I use enter key, it will make row, moves the row down. And if I use shift plus enter key, shift plus enter key moves the active cell one row up. So if I use shift plus enter key, it will make one row up. And if I use enter key, it will move active cell one row down. Another one is tab key. Moves the active cell one column to the right. If I use tab key, it will move one column to the right. And if I use shift plus tab key, it will move one column towards the left. Shift plus tab key. So see here, it will move one column to the left side. Now if I use Control plus down arrow, if I use the shortcut key like Control plus down arrow, it will reach you to the end of the row in Excel sheet. If I use Control plus down arrow, see, first we have in row number 1, now it is in the end of the row in sheet, in Excel sheet, which is 10,48,576. Now if I want to go back to the first row, again I have to press Control plus up arrow. So we came in the row number 1. Now if I want to move to the end of the column. So again I can press Ctrl plus right arrow. So before we were in the column number 1, now we reach in the XFD. Again if I want to come back to the column number 1, press Ctrl plus left arrow. So again you reach to the column number A. So this is how you can use the navigation shortcuts and shortcut keys or arrows in Excel 2016. Now if I want to save this file, for example I want to save this file or workbook, so it's similar like Excel 2007 or 10. Again you can go back to the file and then you click on save or save as. So click on save option. So they will ask you where you want to save. I want to save in the desktop in my folder called Excel, and I'll name this one as basic, BASIC, name of the file, and then save. So I have already saved this file or workbook in my location called desktop in the folder called Excel. Thank you for watching, and in next lesson we'll learn basic formatting of data and automatic calculation in Excel 2016. So please don't forget to subscribe us, and once again thank you for watching.